What is up, wrestling fans? This is Kayfabe Chronicles, and I am your host, JP. Well, this week's episode of NXT has just wrapped up. What the heck happened? I'm going to let you know right now. Hello, and welcome to the live stream. This is Kayfabe Chronicles, and I am your host, JP. If this is your first time here, please stick around for a little while. Partake in the chat room to the left-hand side of the screen. If you like what you see, make sure to crush like, hit subscribe, and click the bell notification for whenever we post videos. We go live every single Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central Time, except for pay-per-view nights, where we will always go on after the event. And of course, we go live Wednesdays right after NXT to discuss the event itself. And we also throw in some random videos throughout the week, too. And if you guys haven't done so already, make sure to check out that Facebook page, check out that Twitter account, give us a follow, let us know what you like. All right, let's jump right into this week's episode of NXT. Holy crap. Holy crap on a cracker. What an amazing freaking show. Like, I'm not even... It's amazing. Like, I don't have anything bad to say about this. Episode starts off with Aleister Black taking on Roderick Strong. Can we get two better guys to start the show? Like, seriously, like, two of your best guys on the freaking roster, and we're opening the show with it? Yeah, please, thank you. Give me a little bit more. Great match. Roddy is just the king of working body parts. Like I said, he just attacks Aleister's back the entire match. He picks apart and he just works it. That's one thing Roddy's always been really good at, as he's a very technical, very tactician wrestler. He can pick one spot and he'll just work at it the entire freaking match. He's hitting Aleister with everything. Back breakers. He's ramming his back onto the turnbuckles, into the post, slaps him on the ring post a couple times, hits him on the apron a few times. And Aleister Black just keeps coming back. Aleister Black sold very well. Like, his back legitimately looked like he was in a lot of pain during this match. Match ends when Roddy tries to go for a suplex. Aleister Black counters it, lands on his feet. Boom! Quick black mass. It is over. 1, 2, 3. Aleister Black picks up the win. Immediately right after, though, the remaining members of the Disputed Era run out. So Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, Adam Cole, they run in there. They start beating Black down. But Ricochet comes down to make the save, a la last week when Aleister Black came down to make the save after Ricochet's match. Digging it. I know what they're doing with the storyline. Makes total freaking sense. Really looking forward to where this one is going for sure. Great way to open up the show. Immediately after that, we have a quick recap of what happened last week when Shayna Baszler and her goons went into the NXT women's locker room and just flat out, just started causing a ruckus, fighting everybody down, saying like, this is our place, y'all don't belong here. So the next match after that, we have little throat calling up. There's no match right after that. Right after that, we actually have a Bianca Belair promo. Great promo where she flat out she's not happy with Io Shirai and Kairi Sane after, remember, a couple weeks ago when Io jumped in and stole the pin. Even though their team won, Bianca was very angry about that because she did 98% of the work during that match. She believes that title opportunity is hers because she's the one who truly beat Shayna, and Io's out there saying she deserves a title opportunity. So yeah, definitely the feud's going to be setting up now between Io Shirai and Bianca Belair. I think that's going to be really great for sure. Immediately after that, we had the quick recap of Monday Night Raw and SmackDown where Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, Ricochet, and Aleister Black all made various appearances throughout both shows. Neither of them lost. All four guys managed to successfully win their matches. Really great to see them called up, I guess. Are they staying on the main roster? Who knows? The entire week, though, past couple days, NXT announced that they were going to have a special announcement in regards to this. A lot of people, including myself, thought maybe they're going to announce it as a third brand. Maybe, therefore having people compete on all the shows makes a lot of sense. But no, the big announcement was actually that it's the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic will be returning. Cool. I enjoy the tag team division in NXT. I think that's great. Wasn't the news I was expecting, but it's still pretty cool. So Street Profits are going to be involved. Forgotten Sons are going to be involved. Fabian Eichner and Marcel Bartel are going to be involved. Undisputed Era is going to be involved. They said there's going to be another 4 teams after that who are also going to be involved. They will be announced. But other than that, cool, whatever. Of course, the winner will take on the War Raiders at NXT TakeOver New York just before WrestleMania 35. So, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. A lot of tournaments to determine title shots. Like 205 announced their tournament where the winner of that will be taking on Buddy Murphy at WrestleMania 35. So very similar to last year where they had a tournament to determine the new Cruiserweight champion. So, that's the thing is if you don't got any main storylines going, have a tournament. Easy, simple, quick to follow. Okay, now let's get on to the next match. Very next match is Mia Yim taking on Xia Li. Really happy to see Xia Li on television. She's been a favorite of mine ever since this previous Mae Young Classic. Like I said, she was in the first Mae Young Classic. She didn't really do a lot. Mercedes Martinez pretty much made very quick work of her. But she spent all year training, honing her craft, learning English, really working her butt off. So, yeah, she had a really good showing at this year's Mae Young Classic. She was one of the surprise entrants in the Royal Rumble this year, which was great. Been following her on Twitter. She's just been really excited to get all the opportunities she has. And she had a really good match against Mia Yim. Mia Yim has a new entrance song, so that's kind of cool. But, yeah, no, Xia Li looked really good against Mia. Obviously, I knew Xia wasn't going to win this match because they're really pushing Mia Yim as the next big challenger for Shayna Baszler. But yeah, Mia Yim wins after a great showing by both of them. Immediately after the match, Shayna, Jasmine Duke, and Marina Shafir run in to beat up Mia Yim, but then the rest of the ladies' locker room, a good chunk of them come in, kind of even the score a little bit. They all beat the crap out of each other. Good stuff, but I'm calling it now. Xia Li, within 2 years, I guarantee she's going to be NXT Women's Champion. Calling it right now. I don't see her moving up to the main roster within the 2 years, but within 2 years, I bet you she's going to have some gold around her neck. Yeah, she's just going to wear a bling chain. She's going to have some gold around her waist for sure, and I'm really looking forward to that. I think she's great. 2 thumbs way up for Xia Li. You look good. Right after that, we have Johnny Gargano doing a quick training interview backstage where he's stretching, getting ready for his match. Candice LeRae, is kind of there psyching him up. Camera pans over, and Tommaso Ciampa is just kind of standing there staring, and Johnny says, look, Tommaso, I don't need you to do this. I won this title by myself. And Tommaso just looks at him and says, oh, don't worry, I'll be watching. Ooh, scary. But yeah. So right after that, turning my page, we have Jerry Borash. Haven't seen him in a little while. I haven't seen him since his Impact days. Just doing a quick backstage interview with Matt Riddle just in regards to just the recent pushes Matt Riddle's been getting. Matt Riddle's been the featured superstar on the WWE Performance Center YouTube channel as of late. So just good. It just shows that they got their mindset on him. He's going to be definitely a title contender in the next little while for sure. And it's been announced for next week. Shayna Baszler will be taking on Mia Yim in a match. I don't know if it is for the NXT Women's Championship. I didn't catch that much, but it's going to be good. And now we are on to the main event between Velveteen Dream taking on Johnny Gargano for the North American title. A lot of people already thought they knew the outcome of this match because it was leaked a couple weeks ago during the tapings that Velveteen Dream had in fact defeated Johnny Gargano. But what they forgot to mention is that they also shot a secondary ending where Johnny Gargano beat Velveteen Dream. So it all came down to what ending are they actually going to show. And I dig that. I do not like spoilers. I hate spoilers. I hate the fact that NXT is pre-taped. But unfortunately, JP, just avoid the spoilers. Unfortunately, I can't because I have to stay on top of news. Because the fact that I have a channel, I have to kind of stay on top of all the news. Otherwise, I fall behind and people don't watch my stuff. You got to report the stuff. So I've known the 2 possible outcomes for this match for quite some time, but it didn't stop me from wanting to watch it. I've been looking forward to this match for like a month now. So it's going to be great. Right off the bat, starts off very technical. A lot of chain wrestling, a lot of grapples, a lot of just mat wrestling. Eventually, Velveteen stands up and just slaps the taste right out of Johnny Gargano's mouth. Johnny just looks at him and says, all right, you want it to be like that? And then just a brawl. Like, they just brawl pretty much for the rest of the freaking match. They just hit each other. Like, they were just punching each other, gut shots, cheap shots. Like, it turns into a giant strike fest, essentially, after that. Johnny Gargano really singles out Velveteen Dream's arm for a good majority of the match. Like, puts him in, like, a lot of arm bars. A modified abdominal stretch where he's crossing the arm over his chest, pulling on that as well, too. Looked really good. He kind of locked Velveteen Dream in, like, a double reverse armbar, which looked really painful. Velveteen Dream, I'm guessing, is double jointed in his shoulders because that did not look good. But Velveteen Dream, holy crap, was selling like a boss. Give this man an Academy Award. Absolutely freaking amazing. Loved everything about John. Just something about a wrestler lying there screaming. I don't know what it is. It just shows that, hey, they're taking their craft very, very seriously. Great part comes out. Johnny finally gets hit with a Dream Valley driver off the top rope. Velveteen kept trying to hit the Dream Valley driver numerous times, and Johnny kept countering, and eventually he hits him with that top rope Dream Valley driver, but he freaking kicks out. Like, how the hell do you kick out of that? Like, your head should implode, and there should be, like, Johnny pieces all over the ring, but he kicked out. Johnny, after that, hits Velveteen with every single freaking move. Hits him with, like, a million super kicks, throws him out of the ring, just smashes his head into the ring post, smashes his head into the ring barrier, smashes his head on the hardest part of the ring apron. I don't know if you guys know that, but the hardest part of the ring is the ring apron, in case no one has ever told you that. It's a commentary cliche. But God, and then Johnny even hits him with the top rope snap DDT, like his standard finisher, and the Dream kicks out after 2. What the hell is going on? So many false finishes. NXT chants go, this is awesome chants go, fight forever chants are going, crowd's losing their crap, they're lighting crap on fire, riots are going out there, babies are screaming. It's absolutely amazing. The crowd was so hot for this match, and I know why, because this is definitely one of the best matches we've seen in a while. Match fully ends when Johnny tries to go for, the whole, like, what? Then the super kick to the face. It gets countered into a Dream Valley driver. Then Dream rolls him, hits him with another Dream Valley driver, jumps up on the top rope, nails the Purple Rainmaker. 1, 2, 3. Match is over. Your new NXT North American Champion, the Velveteen Dream. Crowd goes wild. I go wild, even though I'm a huge Johnny Gargano fan. Just one of the best matches I've seen in a long time. Camera pans out. Tommaso's all like just staring up, like looking all like Phantom of the Opera badass from like the catwalk darkness. He's like, oh, that Johnny Gargano, I'm gonna get him. But holy leaving crap, what an amazing match. Like, every single week NXT does what they need to do. They have 1 hour of time. They cram in enough promos, they cram in enough matches, and it keeps you invested every single week. SmackDown kind of does it in their 2 hours, and Monday Night Raw is just a giant cluster. I know I'm being a smart right now. I know that I'm just like just pooping on the product. Monday Night Raw just takes too long to keep me invested. I admit I do not watch Monday Night Raw. Also because I usually work Monday evenings, but I do not watch Monday Night Raw for the sole fact that it's too long to get to a point. There's tons of filler. I will always wait until the next day when I hear what matches I have to watch, and then I'll watch those matches. If there's anything good, I'll go through it. Same with SmackDown. I'll usually wait until Wednesday morning to watch it, and then I'll watch what I had to watch. NXT, I never miss NXT. It's consistent every freaking week. This main event proves why it was freaking amazing every single week. Watch the Hulu version of Raw. I don't have TV. I actually do not have cable. I have to find my wrestling sources from other things. And the way, I think I've talked to you about this before, Elizabeth. The way that WWE Network works in Canada, you have to have cable in order to have the WWE Network. That's right. You can't just pay a monthly fee and watch it Netflix style. No, you have to spend at least $70 a month to have cable, and then get that on there. I don't want to watch Hulu online. Maybe I will for you. I will for you. You always give me good ideas. But like the WWE Network, I just want to be able to just pay a monthly fee and watch it on my phone or watch it on my computer whenever I want, like Netflix. But no, just in Canada, because we're a weird country. Eventually, it's because they have a contract with Rogers Media, which is kind of our big collective unit that kind of owns the wave of media with an iron fist. Eventually, maybe their contract will run out, and then they'll just be nice to everybody. Look, I just want to simply just buy it, run it off of my Apple TV, and do it. I don't like that I have to do all this extra stuff in order to watch NXT every week. Whatever. But other than that, amazing show. 2 thumbs way, way up. Really looking forward to see what's going on now. Like, is Johnny Gargano moving up to the main roster? Is Tommaso Ciampa moving up to the main roster? Because technically he has the NXT championship, so is he going to pull like a Kevin Owens and double duty it? And then the whole feud with like Ricochet and Aleister Black in the Undisputed Era right now, are they really confusing. I really actually thought that the news that they were going to announce this week was that they were going to cross-band the 3 shows so that wrestlers could easily intertwine between all of them, but who knows? We're getting the Dusty Rhodes Classic. That was the news. KO loses to Cole. Oh. I have a feeling that when KO comes back, the Undisputed Era will come back for sure, because, you know, like, they're all Ring of Honor boys. Maybe Sami Zayn will put on the El Generico mask again, and I'll be a happy person, because El Generico is the greatest thing ever. But other than that, holy crap, amazing episode of NXT. What did you guys think about this week's episode of NXT? Let me know in that comment section below. As always, if you guys like what you saw, make sure to crush like, hit subscribe, and click that bell notification for whenever we go live. We go live, as you guys know, every single Sunday night, 8 p.m. Central Time, except for pay-per-view nights, when I will go on after the event. Except for the last 2 pay-per-views, because I was out for both of them, and I missed. Rumble was good, and Elimination Chamber was good. We'll just leave it at that. And, of course, we go live Wednesday nights right after NXT, too. Talk about NXT. Cole getting the title, I'd be all for that. Cole getting the NXT championships makes total sense, but I do see Undisputed Era definitely moving up to the main roster by the year end. All right. If you guys haven't done so already as well, check out that Facebook page, follow us on Twitter, and just spread the love. If you guys like what you see, make sure to get the word out there. Looking to get some new views, looking to get some new subscribers, looking to get more content out there. Spread the love. All right, as always, this is JP from Kayfabe Chronicles. You have yourselves a great weekend, a great week. I'll see you guys Sunday for sure. Peace. I'm out of here.